colourful explosion, Rage Gaming shaking, purple ring flash. Hey guys, Rage here, and I am so excited that it might even be Saturday after that. Wait a minute, no. Alright, you know what this is? I'll tell you what this is. This is, first of all, a solo Minecraft comment. Jesus, I have not done one of them for what feels it actually has been forever. Never mind feeling like forever. Hell to the yes. And let me give you a little bit of backstory. Right. I, the other day, was feeling a little bit nostalgic over the Rage Mesa and all the fun times we all had. So you know what I thought? You know what, I'm going to go on the map. So I went on the map. I explored it, and a single tear was shed from my eye that it has been in neglect. So you know what I thought? I should do a series where I touch it up with pistons and etc. and bring it up to date. So I started doing that. But then I thought, hang on a minute. How cool would it be to just make a bigger and better Rage Mesa? Like Rage Mesa 2.0. So then I started doing that, which is what you see in front of you. But then I thought, hang on, I've been doing a lot of adventure maps lately, and puzzle maps. How about I turn Rage Mesa 2.0 into a puzzle map, and on top of that, make it futuristic, like you see before you. And then I went to work, and I couldn't stop building. I got so into it, and it was amazing! So what I have done is I have made the start little bit for you to have a look, the kind of thing I'm thinking. And yes, it involves hella redstone that I have done myself, because I can redstone like a boss now, although there is a bit of redstone that I am planning that I will need a certain Benedict help for. But still, I'm thinking it's going quite well so far. So yes, what I'm going to do, random extending words and going high-pitched, is win. But yes, what I'm going to do is show you what I have so far. I want you guys to tell me if you like it. Basically, guys, whether I continue to do Rage Mesa 2.0, the adventure map, will entirely depend on how this video gets received. I.e. comments telling me, yes, keep going it! The green bar, and of course, the actual view number. I know it's a bit of me, but you know, I like to think that Rage Mesa would bring nostalgia and awesome back to everyone. So this is the start of Rage Mesa 2.0, the adventure map. And by the way, guys, I decided to make this one freaking difficult. Yes, indeed. So the first thing after you start is this puzzle. Actually, I just want to do this. Welcome to Rage Mesa 2.0. 2,000 years in the future! Yay! Alright, here we go. How about this, my redstoning godliness? Oh! So basically, you press that, you've got to... Okay, you just got to press that, and then you keep going, and then everything's fine. And then you just got to press this, and then you keep going, and everything is fine. And then you jump onto there, and then jump... You press this, and then you press this, and then you keep going, and then everything's fine. You just keep jumping on the next one, and the next one, then sprint over here. How awesome was that? And that is just the first introductory puzzle. And then we have use the lever and stand on the transport block. This is the transport block. It will leave without you, so hurry. Alright, you ready for this, guys? This is pretty sweet that I've been working on. Alright, let's stand on the transport block. Go! And then we were supposed... Actually, did we go... Yeah, we fell over the hole. LOL! Alright, so you fall down... That does actually... Of course, the one time I do it on camera, it doesn't work that well. But yeah, it pushed me all the way forward, and then you fall down this hole, which is like a malfunction. Like a hole in space type thing. That's what I was going for. And then we get down here where we have run, and you're like, ooh. Alright, sprint! Alright. And then we go up here, quickly, into the next room. So we go quickly into the next room, and then we come into the hub, or what will be the hub once I actually get round to building the amazingness that will be Rage Mesa 2.0, the adventure map. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna keep making sounds like this that are associated with positiveness. See, the thing is that I noticed while doing this is it gets to the point where I'm doing blocking like this, and if you recall back to what happened in Rage Mesa, blocking like this made me come up with interesting subjects for conversation, is how I will phrase it. Yes, that's probably the best way of phrasing it. See, I don't know whether to go for a spacey roof or a sort of domey roof. Well, a square domey roof. Don't question how you can have a square domey roof, or I will destroy your face. Not the rest of you, just your face. Alright, now we've got that out of the way. Basically, the plan for the rest of the map, should you choose to hear it, which you're going to, you close this video right now, and I will flame your slap. I will flame your slap. I was going to go for flame you and slap your face at the same time, so what I'm actually going to do is flame your slap. So you're going to slap someone, and then we're going to call it weak and pathetic and shiz. Anyway, so I'm going to have 3 sections, which have a section of puzzles, jumps, fighting, etc. that get harder and harder. So basically I'm going to have... Why? Is that localized rain? Interesting. So yeah, I'm going to have a mental section where it tests your puzzle skills, etc. Then I'm going to have a physical section where you... no, I'm joking. Where you fight shit and do general shiz like that. And then finally we're going to have like an agility section where I'm going to learn where I'm going to take what I've learned from Tetrix's map of hell and make my own even hellish obstacle course. And you may ask why my obstacle course is going to be hellish, and that is because I am going to build the obstacle course out of invisible blocks. Oh man. And I'll tell you what else, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes indeed! They are back! And psychic powers! Then I'm going to keep talking like this, because why not? And the reason this has been left is because this is going to be the corridor of taking you to the end. Basically, the principle is you've been lost in a wormhole in space, and you have to reactivate 3 different power grids to open up the correct teleporter to take you to where you need to go. And I don't know why this is Rage Mesa. Actually, yeah, this will be the entrance to Rage Mesa 2.0. You have to do all these obstacle courses, and then we can extend the project even more by once you do all the challenges, you actually get to go explore Rage Mesa 2.0. How cool would that be? I'm even tempted to transfer this map to, like, a multiplayer server and have people helping me build, because that would be freaking brilliant, face. So basically, the plan is to have these 3 thingy-mabobs, piston faces. Literally, they are piston faces, so I'm not even being retarded there. And I normally am being retarded, so I know what I'm talking about. And boom, 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 boom. Then they're going to have iron blocks of doom in front of them. Don't forget flowers. Alright. So now we just need to redstone these up. And I don't know where the end is going to be, so all I'm gonna do is put a repeater there. And then a boom, 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 and then a thing, 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 and then that. Ha ha. Yes. And now that is sorted. Oh yes indeed, oh yes indeed. Why are these trees so tall? I think there's a limit where trees... honestly, they don't need to be... Do they, really? Let's think about this. They don't need to be that tall. I mean, oh my... What did I just do? Actually, I did okay. I should probably mention that I've got a preemptively set up cavern for all of my building needs that I excavated with a psychic explosion. As you do. So, don't complain about that, because it's pretty epic. Well, although why would you complain? There's people in comments going, "Ah! How dare you make a cavern with psychic powers! I'm unsubscribing!" So yeah, that would be a bit weird. So the idea, at least, is as you complete each section of puzzles, the blocks move away until you have a way through to the power teleporter grid type thing. Power teleporter grid type thing. Dog. No, that's not a dog. Oh man. Alright, and then just to wait, I guess we can have like doors there, I guess. I don't know what iron doors look like. Ah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll have double pressure plates of actually eternal damnation. Why is... Okay. What? Oh, not this problem again. I had this in... I literally had this problem in the first thing I did in original Rage Mesa. Holy hell to the hell, son. Holy hell to the hell, son. Actually, no, that's retarded. What I should do is... Why do I keep filling it with blocks? What do I think that's going to achieve? Why am I even building? I wasn't even planning to build this episode. I just wanted to introduce the principle and the idea to everyone, and then see what the response was. But then I just want to keep building it. I'm so happy. Oh. So yes, I think I will leave it here while I fathom a way to make this entrance great and taste of cake. Yeah, I want the entrance to taste of cake. Why? If you have a choice and you have an entrance, why not make it taste of cake? Because let's be honest, the cake is where it's at. I know the cake is not a lie. We are not meme-based over at Rage Gaming. No, we are not. Alright, so if we just whack that there, like so, and then we can just make the whole thing seem more important by doing that. That's pretty cool. And then if we have that there, and then I don't know why I just did that. I don't know. Actually, this might work. This is a good idea that I have just formulated in my brain processes. Alright, so if we have this as like the entrance to everything, and we're going to have a convenient power core here, because conveniency is next to I was going to go with the cleanliness is next to godliness type thing, but then I decided against it, so I don't know why. Don't question me, or I will kill your face. Again, just a face. You are going to have to walk around in life with a killed face. How bad do you feel about that? Because I, personally, I'm only speaking from personal experience here, but walking around without a face, I'd be pissed off. I really would. So, I'm going to have 4 redstone torches. Boom, 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 boom. And then they're going to be off by default. And then once all 4 are lit, you can go through. And then we're going to have convenient first one here. And then we need a sign. When all 4 lights are showing, you may enter power core. Alright. When all 4 lights are on, you may dance like a funky chicken or enter the teleporter. Your choice! Exclamation mark face. Easy first light to make you go wow. So that's just going to turn on the first light and open the first set of doors. Yes, indeed. We will get on with that next time. But for now, my name has been Rage. Oh, good boy. Oh, I cannot wait. Oh, yeah! Let me just show you this quickly. Look at the redstone that it's taken so far to do what I showed you. I mean, how epic awesome is this? Let's be honest. I mean, look at it all. Look at it going round. I'm just so good. But yes, I'll say again, based on the response to this video, we shall continue this Rage Mesa 2.0 adventure map type series type thing. So yes, let me know how you're feeling. Are you feeling groovy? And then also let me know about the video. Those two things. Good boy. Hang on a minute. Don't question it.